Hi everyone, welcome back to Train, where we make AI simple for you. Most people use Google Gemini like a one-off chatbot. They type something in, get a response, and move on. But you can turn Gemini into a structured AI agent that behaves consistently, follows rules, and supports a repeatable workflow. Here's how to create one step by step without tying it into a specific use case. First, understand what you're building. An AI agent is not a new model. It's a configured version of Gemini that runs with persistent instructions. Under the hood, Gemini is a large language model that predicts the next most likely words based on patterns. When you create an agent, you're adding a permanent system layer that shapes how it interprets prompts and generates outputs. You're defining role, behavior, constraints, and formatting expectations in advance so you don't have to repeat them every time. To start, go to gemini.google.com and log into your Google account. If you want more advanced control, open Google AI Studio, which allows you to configure system instructions more explicitly and experiment with model settings. Inside Gemini, locate Settings, Custom Instructions, or the Create option if you're using AI Studio. This is where you define your agent's foundational behavior. Next, write a structured system instruction. This is the core of your agent. Instead of describing a task, define how the agent should think and respond. Include elements like its role, communication style, response structure, formatting rules, level of detail, and any boundaries or constraints. Be explicit. So for example, you might specify tone, length limits, required sections in responses, whether it should ask clarifying questions before answering, or how it should handle uncertainty. The more precise you are, the more consistent the outputs will be. Large language models respond to clarity and constraint. Ambiguity creates variability. Structure creates reliability. After defining behavior, add context. Context improves relevance and accuracy. Upload reference documents, guidelines, templates, or knowledge sources that the agent should use when generating responses. This grounds the model in your preferred language, terminology, and standards. If you're using Google Workspace, connect Google Drive, Docs, or Gmail so the agent can access and summarize real files. This step transforms the agent from a general responder into a contextual assistant embedded in your workflow. Once configured, test it. Provide realistic inputs and evaluate the outputs against your expectations. Look for inconsistencies in tone, structure, depth, or clarity. If the responses are too broad, tighten your instructions. If they are too detailed, set word limits. If the structure varies, explicitly define formatting rules. Refinement is part of the build process. You're iteratively narrowing how the model behaves. Finally, stabilize the workflow. Once the agent consistently produces outputs that meet your standards, use it as a repeatable system. Instead of rewriting instructions every time, you open your configured agent and give it task-specific input. It already understands the framework you define. That's the power of an agent. Persistent behavior layered on top of a powerful model. Creating an agent in Google Gemini doesn't require code. It requires clarity of instruction, structured constraints, contextual grounding, and iterative refinement. When done properly, you're not just chatting with AI, you're designing a controlled digital assistant that operates the way you want it to, every time. Well, that's all for today. If you like this video, please click the like and subscribe button, and see you next time.